a question. Why are so many men so scared of approaching women nowadays?
The way I think about it is either I'm ugly, which is why guys don't talk to me, or I'm like too attractive that they're intimidated, which is why they don't talk to me. And I don't think I'm ugly, so I'm gonna go with option number 2.
Why aren't you guys approaching women anymore? Like, I was at a bar and everyone is in their own groups, not approaching strangers. Like, not one guy, not even just for me, not one guy went up to a girl and just started talking to her. It was so weird. And I'm like, how am I supposed to meet people?
Just society is changing a lot, and even when we see a guy out that we think is cute, a lot of times they won't even walk up to us because they're intimidated.
And I don't know,
and like that's weird to me because I don't know. I think that's part of being a female is you want to feel like you're being chased.
I feel like guys do the chasing and girls like I'm the tequila, not the lime. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to like I'm not gonna chase. You know what I mean? Like.
You know what I want to talk about, you guys? So I live in New York, specifically Brooklyn, and I be outside, you know, enjoying summer as I should. And I've been going to the block parties, all of that good stuff, you know, the day parties has been a time. But the problem is the men just stare at you. They just stare at you the whole time. They don't approach you. They don't want to get to know you. They don't want to, oh, do you want to drink? It's just a staring contest the whole time. I'm trying to figure out, how am I supposed to meet my future husband if the men are not approaching? Because I'm not approaching a man. Like, it's giving the men want to be chased now. That's what it's giving, and I don't like it.
I am tired of the men that just don't go for it. They're just so scared. They think that they're gonna get rejected when it's like, bruh, like, just take a freaking chance. I am tired, sick and tired of this. Just come up to me and ask for my freaking name. Like, okay, like you get rejected. Like, I'm sorry, like it happens to me. But just take a chance. Guys, just take a chance. Just get some confidence. Like, just take a chance.
See, I'm about to go out and, you know, it's Saturday night. I'm feeling sexy. I'm feeling like I look good. My hair is freshly washed and pressed. So if you see me out and, you know, you feel like you're a good candidate for me, you know, like, and I would feel like you're a good candidate for me also, holler at me. Otherwise, I'm going to go home by myself again tonight. But I'm going to wake up single tomorrow again. Damn.
All my friends say it that guys just don't approach anymore. Like in the past, maybe a guy would approach and come up to them, ask for the number. Once in a while it happens for me, but of course, like not as much as previously. And obviously, a guy can literally open up his Instagram app, search up girls in the city that he's in, go like a bunch of their photos on each of their pages. So you go on like 20 really pretty girls' pages, and then eventually one might follow back or like some photos back. And that is a hell of a lot easier for a guy and way less amount of rejection than to go up to a girl on the street. But if a guy is coming up to you on the street, and even if you're not interested in him, thank him and be kind, because it does take a lot of nerve to go up to someone and do that. And I do believe that real men still approach.
So it's been brought to my attention that men no longer want to come up to women anymore due to sex allegations, women being just so rude and disrespectful, and rejection. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know men didn't want to come up to women anymore. I'm barely finding this out. Why do women choose to cuss guys out when they come up to them and approach them? I have no idea. I apologize for that. But there's just too many fine men. And if it takes me, the woman, having to come up to you guys and shooting my shot, saying what's up, being the big stepper, then I'll just have to do that. And I'm gonna just start coming up to you guys and shooting out compliments and see where it takes me. So if I start coming up to y'all in the grocery store and I say, excuse me, sir, you are just so sexy, I want a response. Okay, I don't want none of that shy stuff.
Like, I am trying to work so hard on my resting face. I don't know how to portray, like, single. Talk to me. Talk to me. I'm single. I've been single for 2 years. I don't know what to do.
Guys are scared to talk to girls now. Even if they see someone, they might not want to approach you. Like I'm gonna say something super controversial and you do not have to agree with it. But first and foremost, men don't go up to women anymore because you guys call them pervy, weirdo, and all this stuff. And you guys scream at the top of your lungs you hate men. So if men aren't approaching you, I can see why. Another thing, I also believe it's the way that you present yourself and how you carry yourself. A lot of you women in real life are really bitchy. I've seen you guys. You have like a stick up your ass, the way that you guys look, the way that you act, and the way that you carry yourselves. I get approached 24/7 to the point where sometimes it's a little bit too much, even at the gym. But I also think it's because I'm always smiling and I'm very bubbly. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm the hottest because I'm not. But I'm sorry, I still get approached by dudes when girls say, oh, men don't approach us and they're scared, they're this and that. Probably scared of you and probably don't want you because I get approached 24/7. I don't struggle with that one bit.
But legitimately, how are you supposed to pick people up? Like, I don't understand it. I was just in the gym working out for 40 minutes or something in the same vicinity as a guy that I thought was really attractive. I know I'm not supposed to be looking at guys in the gym. I know I'm not supposed to be trying to pick up people in the gym, but this is the only place I go where there's men at, all right? So give me a break. I go to the gym heaps and I care about working out and I like it, so I'll have something in common with gym guys, right?
Stay away from us!
So there's this guy, and the whole time I was working out, I was just like, this guy's really attractive, I want to talk to him. How the fuck do you do that, though? Like, I felt like I kept looking over and he never looked at me. Never caught him once looking at me, so I couldn't like accidentally catch eyes with him. And he was just like very focused on doing his workout and I didn't want to annoy him. And I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to talk to this guy? And I just didn't. And he just packed up his things and left. And then I left. And what the fuck? Like, honestly, how do you do this? He's probably got a wife. What? What am I supposed to say? Like, I like your gym shorts.
Alright guys, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So once again, these are a set of ladies who don't understand why men actually don't chase them anymore. Now the difference between these ladies and the other set of ladies that I have reacted to is these ladies think men are intimidated by their beauty. Now the big question here is, are men really intimidated by beautiful ladies? Is that why they no more approach? Let's find out from a man's perspective. I am going to read some of the comments that came in. The men had a reply for these ladies. Man says, ladies, it is not intimidation. Most dudes know it's not worth it, okay? If men don't approach them, in their minds that translates into being intimidated. It simply means they aren't interested in you. These chicks are so full of themselves. Women will give you signals so you approach and then get off on rejecting you. Wow. We ain't scared. We just don't want to get arrested for future sexual assault, okay? In about 10 years, things would be so desperate that women will be begging men to marry them. I see this happening now.